once you took it out?
You took your own mason with you, right?
Yeah, well, the agreement was I could have it if I bricked up the hole. Pell would brick the hole. You know, we can arrange that. So I don't know who I contacted in Bismarck, but I had arrangements made to brick up the hole, and
You went and chipped it out of the wall and put it in your
Yeah.
car, and then the guy bricked up the hole around it?
well, Pat Keegan is a carpenter, and he said he knew how he could get it out for me and not hurt the building any. And so Pat and I and Mark and a friend of Mark's, we drove down there in a Chevy wagon this time, and took it out. Only trouble was the day we took it out, the guy that was supposed to brick up the hole wasn't home.
Oh.
So I took it out with him not being in Bismarck. And so I had to make some kind of arrangements. So I called a friend at the Wilbert Vault Company, Grave Vault Company. They're used to that. And
Because you were a funeral home director, you had a
Yeah.
relationship with them, the vault company.
yeah.
Gosh.
And Jim says, "Yeah, we'll take care of it, but it won't happen till Monday." So
For a weekend, it was in, you didn't do what
Yeah.
you said you were going
And-
to.
Pat's sister worked for North Dakota Attorney General, and Monday morning, Pat's sister comes to work, and the first thing she walks in there, she says, "Some SOB stole the cornerstone out of the Dakota Brewery," and her brother was involved in it. See,
It was like a cattle rustling, and you knew the perpetrators.
and the guys at the office knew that. Well, they had the information, and no, they didn't. Nobody knew it, that Pat had been involved in that. But
Like a thief in the middle of the weekend, you made away with it.
yeah,
Well, so there's the story of the Dakota Brewing Company cornerstone, as told by the perpetrator.
the Attorney General knew the story because I had called somebody and told them what the story was, and that it would be taken care of. Well, then that morning, the other Pat James, got his cement men out there, and they bricked it up and got the right kind of bricks and all that stuff, and fixed the hole.
And he was from the vault company.
Yeah, Pat James, and then Pat Keegan helped me take it out, or took it out with Mark and Pat Keegan and Ricky Gidney, Mark's friend.
Everyone has been named in this caper. So there's your story of the Dakota Brewing Company in Bismarck cornerstone, and the statute of limitations has expired, but there's your perpetrator.